What is the most underrated sex act? Aftercare. Most people are just like, done. That's it. Aftercare means a lot. For starters, if you're not dating, it means I enjoyed that, and I value you as more than a fleshlight. And if you are dating, then it means I care for you. You're amazing, and I want to hold you after sex because of it. Seriously, treat the ones you bed right. Don't be a cunt. They offered you their body, don't treat them like shit. Edit. I realized previously I put not dating twice. In my defense, I was kind of drunk while typing all of this. 2, I'm also a fucking moron at the best of times. But what if they're not dating though? Yeah, what if they're not dating? Her on top. Big old titties just battering the shit out of my face as she rides. Chef's kiss. My wife calls this beating you up for your lunch money. Occasionally she'll drop one in my eye socket if I've slept in too late. But I gotta say, I'm not mad at it. I would not like that. It's fucking gross. Touching your partner where they aren't normally touched. Neck, knees, thighs, etc. There are so many spots on a body that experience touch frequently every day. Then there are the handful of go-to typical sexual spots. Don't underestimate just running your hand slowly over the spots that rarely get touched at all, let alone by someone else. As an adult, I still enjoy a good old dry hump. It makes me feel like a teenager again, and a stupidly excited one at that. Eye contact while getting a beach. Eye contact in general during any kind of sex act. I often can't look at my husband when he's climaxing because he almost always involuntarily giggles during climax. If I'm still horny, that kind of ruins my high. Can't stop it though, and I usually find it funny too, just not when I'm trying to finish. So yeah, depends on the timing. This is both unfortunate and adorable. Unfortunable. Having a genuine intimate connection with someone. I didn't realize how empty physical sex was until I met him. Big man upstairs. Being in tune with somebody mentally and physically makes your soul cream. Grabbing my hips during missionary. Oh my fucking gosh. That brings out the base animal within. Pussy jab. Grinding the puss against the shaft of the penne. I call this outer course. My favorite. I call it hot dog. Definitely spot the American. Husband stuck his whole hand up me while I came a couple days ago. I had the craziest orgasm of my life. Like I screamed so loud, every neighbor heard. I've been wanting to tell people since, but I don't have anyone to tell. I'd have to say that. Fingering. Honestly, I think people think it's for teenagers, but the best times I've had is being fucked with fingers. Upward curve, custom speed, simultaneous kissing. Men whimpering and moaning. You'd be surprised how much women love that, guys. Wink, wonk. During missionary, if he looks me in the eye, then kisses me, but moans into my mouth, just breathes hot air straight into my fucking mouth, and I love it. It's an amazing feeling. The naked cuddling kiss, I swear that will tell you more about the passion, intimacy, and desire than almost anything else. Wrong form of then. When you're coming inside and they're legs wrapped tighter around you. The needy octopus. I call it the anaconda squeeze. Honestly, when you've been together so long, they can both laugh and make jokes without breaking the rhythm. My girlfriend was doing her thing on top. I started laughing. I'm between breathes. She asks what's so funny. I blurted out that when she's on top, she's like a big hat for my little head. She fell over laughing for a couple minutes, then we finished, and now it's a hell of an inside joke. She's my other half. Prone bone. I don't get how it isn't more popular. Definitely my favorite position, and it seems it's equally enjoyable for men and women. Hey, look at that, my first ever award. Thank you. Provolone? Isn't that a type of cheese? Coming at the same time, when she squeezes you so hard, you bust. Both of you become so sensitive you can't move. Nothing better than a super hard squeeze as you come. I kept reading that first sentence as sneezes so hard you both. And I had to read it like 5 times and then read it all the way through to realize it said squeezes. I was never so confused in my life. When she busts a sinus while you bust a nut, ha, lamau. The tongue and finger combo. My husband will occasionally bite and nibble the back of my thigh and technical difficulties, but we're back. So, welcome back to the show. Dry humping, the best. It builds tension, and building tension is my fave part. Lamafo. Agreed, it is so fun to play around and feel like a teen again. Even better if it's on the couch. In my opinion, it's like getting too hot and heavy before your parents come in. Hot. Totally, my partner and I can sometimes even both come that way too. That's fucking weird. I guess it makes sense, but still. Sometimes it's like, you're so hot for each other, you start making out / humping. Fucking weird. And then you get so into it, you don't even feel like you have time to take off your clothes. So, you tell me that guy just comes his pants. My first 10 common pants, hold on, okay, maybe that's her partner. My first 10 common pants moment were with my hair girlfriend dry humping. The fuck? Alright. Foreplay. Simple. Lightly scratching her back while you are inside her. Obviously, doesn't work in missionary, but a great trick for other positions. I think it does work in missionary. I just don't think it's trying hard enough. You gotta really reach under there. I struggled with body dysmorphia for years, specifically focusing on my belly. I got out of a long-term relationship in 2021 and went out into the online dating app world, feeling pretty confident except for my fat fucking stomach, soft stomach. I then started casually dating this guy who just absolutely worshipped my stomach. Edit. To add, he did this in knowing that was my insecurity. He was also incredibly genuine. That seems contradictory. He called me a goddess and told me that my belly was beautiful and sexy and erotic. Also, never heard of a comma. Now, I'd done a bunch of work in therapy to heal the dysmorphia, but this guy worshipping my stomach just validated all the work I did on myself and locked it all into place. I only met up with him for a couple of months, but I will be thankful for him for the rest of my life. Me and my belly. Okay, the cuddles afterward while still inside before it just squirms its way out. Laughing, crying emoji. I have secondhand insecurity from the way you described this. Squirms its way out. I read this as scuttles for some reason. So that's the image in my brain now. This person doesn't know how to read. Kissing other parts on the body than just the normal erosion zones. So the arms and legs. Back, whatever often gets left out. Edit. Wow, seems like a lot of people agree. Playing porn. My husband will occasionally bite, nibble. I think I read it. Naked in bed, masturbating each other until you come simultaneously, while French kissing the whole time. Not underrated, just not rated at all. But it's amazing. I was going to say getting fingered, but yeah. This missionary, but specifically the type of missionary that you see in movies. That kind that makes you think, you're my soulmate, slow and passionate. The kind where you seemingly can't get close enough to one another. The kind that makes you never want to leave the bed because why on earth would you want to face the reality of the world of life when you can just stay in that state of bliss and all because time truly feels as though it stopped. Flirting and touching hours prior. Nipple play. You just pinch and pull the shit out of the nipple so it just comes off now. So many people don't know that playing with nipples just right can make an orgasm so much better. It can make some people come on its own. I'm really gonna have to censor some of this shit. Oh, there it goes again. Missionary, if you know how to lay pipe in the classic way, you'll never fail. Master the forms. Missionary, doggy, side, and explore, but master the basic three basics. Like fucking Avatar, the last air boner. With me being a visual purpose, I find missionary the best. Just for the view, being a male, you get to see everything with the exception of the butt, her face, her booba, her vagine, and I can watch the in/out thrusting as well. Thrusting! Not to mention I can tease her without needing to pause the action as well. Missionary, while most may find it vanilla or boring, it is my favorite. Vanilla is one of the most complex and delicious flavors known to man. FWIW, I don't actually know what that means yet. Vanilla sex is therefore pretty awesome. An exotic tropical orchid bean, native to one area on Earth, that tastes like sweet afternoon sex in Egyptian cotton. Somehow synonymous with boring. Vanilla is banging, helping pick up each other's clothes when it's all done. Lol, I used to have sex with this one guy, Polish, and when I would go into the bathroom, I would come back to my clothes nicely laid out and on the bed for me to put back on. It was sweet as heck. Lol. Coming inside or reminding them that they're beautiful during. So, like, impregnating them, essentially, or giving them a compliment. Or is that during coming? So, anyway, that's the depravity of Reddit. Hope you enjoyed. No.